What's up, Night City? This is your host, that guy, from the shadows, beyond sight and sound. Regulators. Okay.
Howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski.
All right, we're gonna push forward in this game.
Hi there. Welcome to
We're
the
doing
show.
gigs and NCPD
Hello, Ziggy.
activity.
Thanks for having me.
Okay.
I hope you made it to the studio without a...
Ba-ba-dum be-doo, bum-bum be-doo, bum-bum be-dum, be-bum be-dum, be-be-dee-be-dum, beam. Beam, beam, beam. Alright, so let's go down. Beam, beam, ba-doo, beam, bum, be-dum. Here we go. Hup, hup, here we go. The hollow goldfish of yours. There's a lot of work left to do in this game. Woo! I love switching those lanes. If you know what I mean. Let's slow it down a bit. In Night City. Whoa. Oh yeah. So I think I've decided to, yes, save items for the long term, but I should still sell some items. You know, I can't save it all forever. I'm heading across to go do a really fun gig. Excuse me. Oh yeah, here we go. I expect there to be a lot of people in the stream and in the streams to come. There was an issue in the past, but it's resolved. It's in the past. Oh no! That was beautiful. Oh yeah. So there was an issue where my streams weren't appearing on Facebook's Cyberpunk page, but now they are. Alright, here we go. Up and at them. Back on the highway and we're heading on down to our gig. Can I go over here? The answer is yes. Let me know if the game is too loud, okay? It's probably too loud, I'm guessing. I should have waited for you to come and clear the cobwebs. And now you're gonna leave nothing but a sign. And here we are with the gig of yours. Y'all ready?
Why don't you fuck off, okay? Yeah.
Let's walk around the block until someone says hello.
Fuck you.
Let's go check out my build while I wait for the people to arrive. Okay. So I'm not crafting, but I can craft. Doesn't really matter. Okay, I think we're in pretty good shape right now. I have this weapon here. I might use all three knives, but I am using this Nekomata gun. As for my quick axe, we'll see what I have in store. Bad language. Wash out their mouth with a knife. Night to City. I'll give him one chance to be nice to me.
It's important that you're good.
You're lucky this time. See, I love being able to look down in video games and see my legs, because I look down quite a bit in reality, so it feels like I'm at home. I'm at home down here.
How long I gotta wait till you make up your mind?
You gonna pop?
Shut it.
Huh.
Don't rush genius.
Bullshit. You're a genius. I'm motherfucking Dick Knight. Way it stands now, I'm a 3-0.
Richard Knight.
Who's the genius again?
Yeah? Yeah?
Richard M. Knight.
See you laughing when I clean you out of the last game.
Okay, so I have a job. Let's find out what that job might be. We're here. We're here.
What? What?
Huh.
Down.
The game isn't telling me. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Let's find out. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But anyways, let's do some breach protocol action. Normally whenever you walk up upon a gig, you get told what to do, but this one's still a mystery until I walk up to that room. Either way, I'm going to try to play it nice and clean. Gotcha. Jeez. M. Night Shyamalan. Richard M.
I
Knight.
can't help you. Then you're fucked.
Shyamalan. Alright, so now we're all good to go. Okay. So next step, I'll go ahead and ping him. Okay. Again, I don't know why I'm here. I'm going to try to mark each target. Mix it up. They're not all marked. There's like a dude over there that isn't marked. But what I'm going to do here is now target. Let me drop down a bit and hide behind the corner. I'm hiding. I will now target this camera and control the camera. I will now move through the camera system until I'm looking indoors. I'm going to choose the target furthest away and begin with cyberpsychosis, which is going to make this guy go nuts. And maybe even the person next to him. Let's see. Watch. Any second now. There he goes. And now they're all going to converge on that spot. Okay? And while they're going nuts, I'm going to go way over here and eliminate this target way over yonder with a quick short system reset. Okay? And then I'll spread, well, I'll get this guy way off in the corner with a short circuit, and then we'll begin a contagion. Short circuit on that far one. With the King Tao G58TN smart rifle, your enemies will have nowhere left to hide. Okay. You... Well, that was easy. Done. Oh, there's still one left. Short circuit. And now we have some cameras. Open up that that roof panel. Get some free money. Bravo Delta 7 Alpha. Yeah. And I have to be careful about these cameras. Okay. Here, I'll physically turn it off too. And again, with this one way over here, I turn that one off. That should be all the cameras. I'm gonna physically turn them off, and then use the network system.
Yo, V, been living good? If you ain't busy, I got a gig for you. Real classic. All you gotta do is break into a corpo zone and plant a bug. Info's attached.
Mission accomplished. Agent Saboteur. I gotta do some stuff. The end. My client is Ted Fox. You can call him Teddy. Step 1 is meet with Ted Fox. Give me a second. I've already done the mission, pal. Kind of funny. 1 Charlie 7 Alpha. Basically. But either way, the condition is whether or not you get caught, and I haven't gotten caught. Okay, I got the money. Now I would like to shut down their camera system for sure. You see, surveillance system is offline for good now. Done. Alright, here we go. Nandeska. Hey, Teddy. How's it going there, buddy?
V.
Yeah.
One and only. You Ted?
Call me Teddy. Get in. I'll give you the brief.
Alright.
Fine, Teddy. What's the sitch?
See that garage on the left?
Over there?
Belongs to Kendachi.
Kendachi.
Tip came in, they've got some special goods sitting in there.
Wow.
Special?
For the 6th Street gang.
6th Street. Okay, what do I gotta do?
So, what's on me to do?
What's the spec?
You get in the garage and place this tracker under the truck. Just watch out for surveillance cams.
Yes, ma'am.
Piece of cake.
You are making my career right here, V. The soldier of truth.
Alright, let's do this. Bye.
All right, Teddy. Time to get to work.
Just, do your ninja stuff. And don't get caught on camera. Cameras love me, not you. I'll be in touch.
It just said I failed the mission. What are you talking about? I was never caught. I mean, they were upset at each other, but not me. The cameras are off. Well, that sucks. Bunch of garbage, is what I say. Cyberpsychosis does sometimes flag it, but it shouldn't. Gonna get these supplies before leaving, and there's an access point on top of that roof over there. Yeah. 10 more levels.
With a Kangtao G50 smart rifle, enemies will have nowhere left to
Slow yourself. Alright, let's work my way through this facility. Crazy gun. New spring catalog. Is that like a new gun or something? It was a weird white gun. Maybe. The M21 Saratoga. Area hostile.
Gonna be a good day.
Okay, get the heck out of here. Well, I wasn't caught in the cameras, but something was, so I guess it is a failure.
Gig's done. Ted's got all the dirt on Kentucky
No.
he needs. That said, V, I gotta give you a C- for effort.
Shut up.
Closing the contract. Can't say I'm happy about it.
I hate you. Awesome. Level 44. What do you know? Now is the moment of decision. The moment of truth. The moment of decision. Because now I have to decide how I really want to balance my character. I only have 6 more levels after this. Yeah, the fall damage reduction is pretty important. I think maybe just body. I think body all the way and just get rid of reflexes. Even though reflexes are knives. Blades. There's nothing... Well, at level 4 here. Moving while wielding a blade increases armor. So I think maybe I'll just bring my reflexes to 4 and my body to 10. Yeah. But right now, yeah. Reflex to 4. Increase my overall armor. Nice. Let's move on. Next, Giggity. We're doing it. Yeah, my other character's way faster. It's just the problem is that character's already done everything. And once you're done with it, it doesn't appear on the map anymore. So it kind of sucks. I gotta make new characters to experience more content. This looks like an enemy-filled area. Or not. $300 meters away. Let's go over here and loot some stuff. I have to probably... Oh, no. I have to probably break down some stuff. Hey there, John. Yeah, sorry about earlier. Thank you so much. Thank you, John. And thank you for earlier, with my last stream. I couldn't respond right away. Okay, here we go. We're doing some gigs and so forth, yeah. beep, beep. Oh no.
You see them too, don't you? The curve in their beaks. It hides something insidious.
Flamingos?
Flaming O.
So they are real. Flamingo. Flaming.
Shit. She's too far.
There's no flame without oxygen. Alright, let me go clear through this area. I hit him up with a quick, contagion. Awesome. Take that, fixed readers. We're going right around the corner. The best nomad in the Pecos. Hey there, Bando. How's it going? You see them, don't you?
Shit. She's too far.
We have a gig here called Family Matters. Retrieve the Zetatech data Juliet Horrigan owes El Capitan. I like everyone to know I'm patient, understanding. I realize that there's a time for work and a time for family. Without a good work-life balance, we'd all bust our brains. Yeah, I get it, I do. But disappearing for 2 weeks because of family issues? That's how Juliet thinks of me? How much she respects me? I love her because she ripped so much Nova data out of Zetatech for me, but she's starting to hurt my feelings, you know? Go to her place and see what her deal is. But remember, number one priority is that data that she still owes me. Juliet's Nova and all, but if she's got a problem with that, well, like I said, data is priority number one. It's still playing small and nice. So we have this situation. Some loot. Easy peasy. We will look for the chip. Test results.
Huh.
Interesting.
A safe behind a painting.
Ah.
A little cliche. But hey, at least the merc appreciates the arts.
You know what to
You
say
could learn a thing or two.
about paintings with
Wondering
stuff
more
in
how
them.
it ended up on the ground. Juliet must have been in a hurry.
Yeah. Something twisted happened here, V. If life's taught me one thing, it's that a safe's a good spot to hide your valuables.
That dialogue
Got a
is so
reader,
dumb.
too. Must
Don't you
be an
think?
access shard around.
If life taught me one thing, it's that a safe is a good spot to hide your valuables. You don't say, Johnny boy. Five, Foxtrot. Yeah. You win. A whole perk point. Let's go upstairs before going downstairs, okay? I want random paintings on my walls. Random paintings.
What a mess. Reeks, too. Usual hallmarks of a merc's room stop there.
Silence. You're not real.
Almost completely used up. Not something you'd keep in your medicine cabinet.
Oh shit.
Someone took a nasty hit on this,
Signs of a struggle.
to put it mildly.
Yes. Don't forget to visit the Flim Flam house. Alright, I'm going down now. There's drugs here.
Impressive pharmacy. Didn't even know this stuff was still on the black market. All these pills are downers. They're what you get if you can afford better. Hell of a lot for one person here.
They're what you get if you can afford better. Because that makes sense. Alright, let's go downstairs. Yeah. Oh, a mod to remove Johnny? He only appears during certain missions. You know. Speaking of mods and so forth, there's a new update coming very soon. Cyberpsychosis. A new update's coming, like, very soon. Right around the corner. We'll be hearing about it this next month. Are you going to be playing a lot of Diablo? There, Jeremy. Oh, there's a cyber psycho back here. That's not good. Come on. Come on. Short circuit. Here we go. Yeah. You are not dead. You know, like the asymmetric situation? Okay. Well, I think there's going to be a lot of gameplay in the Diablo 4. Bravo Delta 7 Alpha Bravo Delta. I don't like that the mobile version is tied to money as much. I know you don't need it, but if you have money, you're really encouraged to spend money. It starts to add up. It's like sort of impossible to not. I don't like that it's tied to real dollars, because I'll find excuses to do it all the time. I know you don't have to, but it's way too easy to spend $5 here, $10 there, $5 here, $10 there, because, you know what I mean? Quite often, your reward for completing a quest was gaining access to something you can buy, and the price of the thing that you can buy was going up, not down. At first, it was $5.99. Good job killing the Skeleton Queen. You now have access to purchase the Skeleton King Dungeon Pack with this many gems and Flim Flam and McGee, and now go do PvP. You know? You don't need it, but your bottlenecks. I don't like the whole idea of artificial bottlenecks, you know? I don't like fake bottlenecks in games. But of course, in games that do have microtransactions, it increases the value of doing anything, because it now has a monetary value, you know? In games where you can buy something, you know, sometimes the thing that you can't buy is worth more because it's more exclusive, because anybody can buy anything. But other items require work or timing to obtain.
Can't have bad luck all the time.
Alright, I got the chip. Bye-bye. Because I understand it. It starts to become reasonable and rational. You say, well, I just bought a pizza and that thing cost 30 bucks. Well, next week I just won't buy a pizza, and instead of spending 30 bucks on pizza, I'll spend 30 bucks on Flim Flam, because that's what makes me happy, and it's my own money, so who cares? You know, they start to say, well, who cares? It was what makes me happy. It starts to become reasonable.
She's too far.
Anyways, we're doing gigs here. Real cool gigs. In this bright sunshine. Got my burrito. Done.
What happened to Juliet V? Fuck. She never mentioned she had a sister. It's crying
Crying shame.
Thanks for grabbing that data.
You're done right.
Gig's closed. I'll be in touch.
We're not going to Takamura. We're not. Let's head on down over yonder. Way out here. Do I really want to go to the desert, though? Is it time to go to the desert? I think I should be doing the desert before doing Pacifica and before... You know what? I know what to do. I'll be doing the Glen and Haywood first. Let's go do the Glen and Haywood first. Sort of. I'm going to first hop on by my apartment. Yeah. Woohoo! And cue the music. I couldn't wait for you to come and clear those cobwebs. Yeah. Excuse me. Moving on down to the HeywoodGlen.com region.
Behind the veil is the machine. It steals your soul, devouring all your dreams. My hand is firm.
What? Oh no. Excuse me. The weight of the world. The price of the soldier. Okay. Head back to my apartment and say hello. Go drop it off. No. Need money? Sell a kidney. Need a new kidney? Buy ours today. On loan. I'm storing away all these items for later, you see. I can break them down whenever I have the perks. There's a bunch of perks in place to extract more resources out of these items and to extract the mods from the item. I just dumped all of my items on my bike, and I'm going up to one of my apartments to take a nap, take a shower, and drink some coffee, and then patrol the area and take care of business. I think I'll clear through the entire Haywood area. Oh. I can handle anybody on the map right now, so it doesn't really matter. I don't have to do anything in any real order, because I have these Primero cyberware mods, sort of. I've been trying to, for the most part. My cyber deck is good to go. Wait a minute. Why do I have this one? I'm using the wrong one. No wonder. Good thing I just checked. I have to head on down to a Ripper dock in just a moment, because my other cyber deck made it where my ultimate quick hacks can spread once, and there's a couple ultimate quick hacks like this right here. Combat, covert, combat, covert, ultimate. So the system reset and cyberpsychosis would spread once normally in a just world. Whose shoes are these? Estoy bailando Dominicano. I'm gonna sleep for a whole 10 hours. That's a nice solid nap with follow-up extra sleep-in status. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, like a squirrel. Oh yeah. I will leave the shower. So I enjoy getting into debates with flat earthers on Twitter. I think it's delightful. A common argument from the flat earther community is that water always lies flat. Like they say, like, water always lies flat. Like it's a phrase. What does that mean? Water always finds its level. What about in the dead of space? You know? You don't think of what shape will water take? You have a bucket of water, you go splash in space. Pancake? or a sphere. But they don't believe in space, you see. I think it's all imaginary. You have to know their arguments. Right now there's an argument about Polaris, the fact that Polaris, the star, doesn't move in the night sky, even though everything else spins. They think that's proof that the Earth is not moving. Yes, they don't believe in space. They think it's proof that the Earth isn't moving because Polaris doesn't move. And they say, we're supposed to be moving at 500 million miles per minute, and stars don't move. That's, you know how it works. You know. They think the firmament is spinning. It's fine. The first 80 gigabytes free of charge. Johnny Mnemonic. Yes. Try to give analogies about relative motion on the highway. You know, if you're traveling 60 miles per hour next to a bunch of other cars that are traveling 60 miles per hour, it's not going to seem like they're moving. You're all going relative speeds. Now put those cars really, really far away and make them really huge. It's going to seem like they're not moving. But they are moving. And we have computer models depicting the positions of the stars and planets and other celestial bodies. And it all works out using our known laws of physics and science and gravity. You know, it all works out using our models. We can predict things forward and back using our models. It all makes sense. So, if there is some global conspiracy, it's a really good conspiracy. It's a really good conspiracy. You know what I mean? Give them a high five. Good job, you geniuses, for making up something that makes sense. One sec. Good job making up something that makes perfect sense. Mayor Lucius Ryan. All right. Okay, so now I'll be doing some stuff outside right away. Hello. Hit the button. Hit the button. My character was missing hands. Do I have hands now? Oh no. Okay, I have to save and reload. How to get the apartment? There's a couple apartments available throughout this game. There was an update at one point where it happened in one of the updates. All of a sudden, there was a few apartments available across the town. There's one here in the Glen. There's one up north in the north side area. There's one in Japantown. Japantown, north side. And you get a buff whenever you sleep. You get a buff when you drink this coffee here. And so forth. And you get a buff when you take a shower. But not all the apartments have coffee. Is that the end apartment? I don't know if that's the end apartment. Is this... This is the Glen. There's one after this. Oh, sorry. There's one more after this. Sorry. It's up here. This character doesn't have it, but I don't like it as much. The Corporal Plaza apartment. But it's not as good.
On me, sir.
So here we go.
Sir.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm going to try to patrol around this area. There's going to be a lot of bad guys, and there's a mission over here. If I attack the bad guys first, it'll attract these enemies. Yeah, they had that update along with being able to have different costumes, you see? You're able to have different outfits you can swap between at your apartment. So that they've unbound looking like your style from your skin, which is cool. Once you pick up any piece of clothing, you have unlocked the skin. You can then sell the item again or break it down. You know what I mean? So you're not stuck looking like a weirdo wearing these hot shorts, these threaded hot pants, you know, and high heels, a headband and goggles, all that. All right. Contagion. Short circuit. System reset. Now, I wanted to modify something really quick. I have to go down to a Ripper Dock to make sure I have the correct cyber deck in. Let's head on down to a Ripper Dock right now. Let's go back out to the street and drive down to this Ripper Dock.
Won't lie, V. I got a shit job for you. Political, maybe. You'll need to grab some dirty docs on Javier Alvarado, advisor to the mayor. Intel says you'll find him in the office of El Pinche Pollo.
El Pinche Pollo.
Valentino Ranchot. Want more details? Scan the attachment.
The lighting is real good right now. Begins and games. and Gims and Gims and Gims. Woo! Yeah, the lighting is really nice right now. Real nice lighting. I'm heading on down to this doctor. Doctor, you gotta help me out.
Lost him.
That's so funny, I think. That's just so humorous. NCPD. Hey, doctor, swap out this thing.
Great. So, as I was saying.
Pretty please. There it is. Ultimate quick hacks can spread. While we're here, nothing else. Let me make sure I have the quick hacks installed with the ping, contagion, cyberpsychosis, reboot optics for the system reset, and short circuit. I have reboot optics because it gives me a free breach protocol. All right, what do we got? Oh. Where are all my points? Weird stuff. Flamin' microchips. I have hardly any breach protocol points active, but I do have the access point. Alright, we're fine. Bye-bye. Okay, here we go. I'm now doing a mission. Beep, beep.
Lost him.
Here we go now. Oh no. Let me follow this car first. Pull over.
I'm not going back! Hear me? Never! Try to take me and I'll crush you!
Let's see who crushes who.
Hey. Oh. Oh, I have to deactivate the car by shooting it. Alright. No! Killing me. Get back here. Bad. 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 Stop the car. He's trying to hit me. He's trying to hit me. Woo! 1 second. Let me swap out my grenades. Now we're in. Jeez. Hilarious.
How fortunate. I've relinked to the vehicle. Thank you.
No, thank you.
A share of your fee is in your account.
We're going up and around now. Lemon plan here in Night City. We're going this way. You pull my trigger. You keep me up so high. Here we go. Breaching protocol systems. Plural. Ping. Okay, cyberpsychosis on that one. And system reset.
What's it like being a coward, huh?
And
I ain't the only one losing it here.
and contagion on that one. Yeah. Woo! Those are some funky grenades. I don't know if they're the best grenades, but they are definitely funky. Woo! No! Alright. Breaching protocol systems. Plural. There's different options. Alright, let's keep on going. Next up. Boom. Now I can get some more of this cold-blooded pointage by dumping bodies right now. Or sorry, ninjutsu, not cold-blooded. Ninjutsu. There it is. 3 ninjutsu points by dumping bodies. I think we're good now. This should be like one more body, right? At least. Give me a second. Okay, the light is still green. And the light is now red. Yeah, and now let's move on. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Oh my gosh. Freedom! Wow. Go to the bus depot. Oh. This whole spot is one big gig. Woohoo! Can I go up there? Yeah. Welcome to the bus depot. Now, what is this gig? Let's find out right now, shall we? Gun for hire. Job is to neutralize Jose Luis. Bus depot on Benco Street. A few weeks ago, a police officer was shot dead. Some old story. Some Valentino kid got into a scrap with the badges. Investigation was dropped. Officers from the local precinct were told to back off. Yeah, officer wants Jose brought to justice. Alright. So I'm supposed to bring somebody into justice and find out some intel. Alright? First thing I'll do is enter the network. So 551 Charlie Foxtrot. Done. Now the camera won't be shut off for long. I'll throw a quick ping on him. Let me get a bit closer, and I'm going to break line of sight because they can see me up here. And I would like to send this guy into a frenzy way over here. I'll make sure I'm backed up far enough. Hopefully. I'm crouched. We'll see what they do.
Fuck is up with you, chum?
And now they're going to fight each other. I'm going to do a cyber psychosis in the back here. Or the contagion. System reset over here. And then they all die. Contagion again. Cyber psychosis on the dude in the middle. And that should spread to both of them. If I can find this camera. Right there. Camera control. This guy's hidden. Okay, system reset. Right over here, these guys. Contagion. I'm using the cameras. There's one dude left. What? She's going on the roof. She's going on the roof. And he just died. Alright. Let me shut down this camera again. And I'll shut down the whole network. Shut down that whole network, shall we? As far as I remember, there should be another invasion of enemies right after this event. Or right when this gig is done, there should be a car driving up with, or at least one or two cars are going to drive up with enemies inside. Awesome. Okay. Files. Whatever. Turn off the cameras. Awesome. Again. 5-5 Bravo Delta. Oh. Done. Ooh, that was a close one. More computers. Done. Physically disable cameras. For those engineering points. Give me that quick hacking skill progression. 1 Charlie Echo 9. Yay. Where's the camera? There's a camera somewhere. I just turned this guy off. What the heck were we talking about? Didn't I? Goodness. There we go. What is up with this?
Can you spot the two things that don't match?
I give up.
Hint 1, Militech. Hint 2, Valentino's.
Whoa. We're finding clues as to what's really going on. That's one funky looking bus with the AI driver. There's still somebody here. Let's go ping again. Oh my god.
Who would have thought?
Well, either they're planning a costume party, or they're gearing up for a different sort of party.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued in either case.
Off. See, there's 2 networks of cameras. Two networks.
Militech ammo. Each shell's like a signature, leaving behind a trail.
Stuck on my senses,
Trail back to Militech.
Hear that, puto?
Boom. Dead, and all eyes are on the court, at least for a little while.
Yeah. Is he dead yet? That's probably his body right there. No, that's Toro. Gangoon. This stuff got my senses boosted. Thank you for all of your stuff. It's amazing, really. Dude. There's stuff over here. White molded plastic. Thank you. I found the answer. You found Jose. And now it's time to go. But there should be more enemies, right? I think so. Just looting a few things, you know, before leaving. Right out the front door. But then here comes a bunch of bad guys, right? This way. Let me call Padre.
It's V. Took care of Jose.
The car's on its way. Did you learn who busted him out after he killed that batch?
You done right.
Arasaka.
Arasaka? You're telling me a mega corp was involved in the killing of some ordinary beat cop?
Joffrey's death was an accident. Jose was covered for another reason.
I'm still listening.
He and his crew were hired to launch a full-blown assault on an Arasaka facility, and to do it using Militech equipment.
Whoa.
Attacking Arasaka. On Arasaka's behalf. Shit. You need to get out of there.
You know more than you telling. Spill.
I'm just speculating here, but...
Out with it.
There's a good chance that Arasaka's looking to pick a serious fight with Militech.
All-out war.
Maybe even all-out war.
And? Jose's hit was meant to be their excuse? Kinda slim, don't you think?
It's not just Jose. I've heard of other cases. Same MO. This runs deep, V.
But why war? They're still picking up pieces from the last one.
No bigger smokescreen than war. Maybe they need the attention of something else.
Not sure I even want to know. You, Padre?
Not this time, no. Not my board. Not my game. See you
Not
around,
my
V.
board, not my game.
Yeah, be seeing you.
Okay. Hi there, guys. Breach protocol, please. Crazy stuff. Whoops. I said whoops. Great. Great. There's no more Echo 9s in this equation. All the way over here. I got it though. I got it. Okay, cyberpsychosis. And contagion. And ping.
Better stop praying!
Grenade. Grenade. Thank you. Ain't no flashlight around these parts. Isn't it weird how there's no flashlight? Especially provided that there's like ray tracing. I see you. Oh, a nice suit. Okay, go around the corner and pick up my reward. I have a whole lot of grenades. 284. I pressed R because that's the button on the Golem game to scan for loot. In this game, it's tab. Oh man. Tell you what. Thank you. Contagion. Grenade. Well, thanks a lot, civilian. Come on. Alright, next up is this. Right over here. Not that one yet. Let's go do this one. This gig over here. I didn't want to do it earlier because I didn't have the right cyber deck on me. You know? Walk with me. Walk with me. You got to walk with me. Done. Breaching protocol. These guys have that good security. Military grade. No matter. Okay, I'll start with a quick contagion, and then I'll do a cyber psychosis.
Cámara, está bien, no hay pedo.
¡Mierda! ¡Creo que se
And then
volvieron!
they all die. Yay. Just like that. Amazing. Okay, so I am going across in this direction towards this gig.
The NCPD is watching. Over 70% of Night City is under drone surveillance.
All right, let's go. Yes, this is how we get the XP and stuff that we need. Those sweet skill points. Alright, I'm gonna start down this row. Now, what am I looking at? I'm looking for the City Hall building. Oh my gosh. Alright. Over here.
Switch it to looting! Got me pinned!
Nice. Blades. Alright, I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Well, thank you very much. Yeah. Let's go do this gig, huh? Right now. Right here. Now we have to system reset, short circuit, and that works. I have to get rid of all of them at the same time. Right on over. Okay, again, with the system reset will be ready in 0.6 seconds. And short circuit. I can take out 3 really quick. Yes, I can. Maybe consume. There we go. I'm about to level up. In just a moment. Alright, so system reset and short circuit. We're trying to maintain. Okay, 15 seconds. So. Six seconds. Right now. System reset and short circuit. Nice. And now we have this building over here. The goal is to do something in this restaurant. There's a restaurant right here, and I have to work my way around this thing. I know there's a back window. So, just short circuit. I'm gonna quickly do a breach protocol and turn off those cameras. Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Bravo Delta, 7 Alpha. Alright, and now that we're inside, I'm gonna shut off the camera manually. My goal is to find incriminating evidence. It's easy enough to accomplish the mission and then go back in to do a bloodbath. I just jumped through the window. Yeah.
Some things never change. Gonks tick the ballot and think they're actually making a choice. Only ever been one choice in this city. Corruption. Same shit.
I'm never done.
Flawlessly. All according to plan.
And now I can go back in and
Glad I can count on
ransack him.
Contract closed.
Y'all ready? See, I did a good job without raising the alarm, and now I can raise the alarm and do whatever the heck I want. Okay.
Let's check it out.
Too bad you're blind. Cyberpsychosis. On 2 of them. I'll do a ping right here. And now they're all going to start fighting. Just mark them all.
Fuck is up when you...
Be careful. Right, I'll do a contagion. I'm gonna spread through the whole group here. It's nice. For the most part. Contagion again. See, if I can attack them, it interrupts their attack. I believe there's 1 or 3 remaining. Alright. Let's do a system reset on 2 of them. Okay, the camera's turned off manually. Let's go through the whole facility and loot everything. I could navigate through these cameras. Camera control. Right, let's go through them all until we see some enemies. Right here, I'll do a cyberpsychosis and they'll fight each other. If you watch. And now they're going to fight each other. Alright, we're good to go. And if there's nobody else to kill, they'll kill themselves. Yes. Engineering score points. It's a very loud camera. I guess that's the real... I guess that's the real way to disable a camera, is by actually shooting it. I feel like all the other methods, it just puts the camera offline for a time period. Pretty sure that was all of them.
Clogged toilets. Shit. Remind me why I let you drive me to this place?
Nice.
Because you're a decent shoot, 1. And 2, still the best spot in this room.
Look at that. Extra money. Let's go. A lot of skill points I need right now. Bravo Delta 551 Charlie. 7 Alpha. Yeah, you gotta love it. And you have to. Yes, I'm so rich. And again. Yeah. And we're done. Bye-bye. I said we're done. Bye-bye. Contagion. Yay. I'm still going to put away all these items until it's time to get more dough out of it. Let's go over here somewhere. Whoops. I said whoops and I meant it. System reset and then short circuit. Let me go through here for a moment, because there really are a lot of bad guys. Oh, barbed wire. Alright, again. NCPD. I have these skill points, though. I want to get up to 5, right? Let's work with this body. Alright, and then... Can you stop already? He was beating somebody up, okay? He was beating somebody up. Let's go around the corner and do this criminal activity. I do want to unload all my stuff, though.
Somebody say something?
So I was thinking about, are any of you familiar with that game called The Ascent? It's like a isometric cyberpunk game. It's been a while since that game came out. I think I'm giving it another go. Or something. I'm just dumping everything right now. For later. For later. All right. Where am I going? 35 meters, wow. All the way around the block. It really is amazing. The game wants me to go all the way around the block. And not in this direction. Even though it's like right there. Contagion. Grenade. Uh-oh. Hilarious. He has arms. Whoopsie.
I don't like this.
Whoopsie. Breach protocol. That should work just fine. That works. Lives. Taboo. Nice. Is that Militech? I'm glad I'm doing all these playthroughs, you know? Because I really like to appreciate the changes to these worlds. Let's go check this out here. Don't use last year's cyberware like some schmo. Well then. Well. I could branch up and around. Only a couple FFs here. I could go... Got it. Up and around, you know? Ooh, that was worth a lot of money. Almost 3,000. Next. Weird back alley. Back alley bingo. hilarious, I know. I could only imagine.
Do have a look around the area. I lost contact with the Delamain network vehicle nearby.
Will do.
Get over to T-posing.
Fucking fuck!
Titanium jeans. I know it's painful. I know it's painful. Alright. Contagion. Woohoo! Exciting. Knives and so forth. 5 levels remaining. Moving on. I'm still going towards my target. Breaching protocol. Echo 9-7 Alpha. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Diddly dum dum. System reset, please. And way in the back, let's get some cyber psychosis going on, please. And alrighty, they're all blind. Contagion again, please. And ping. Come on, buddy.
Stinkers in your ears! I'm hit!
Jeez. Job complete. But is it though? But is it? There's a legendary here. Somewhere. Yeah. Alright, moving on. Bye-bye. There's a lot of loot laying around. Estoy bailando. They call me a rich man. I hope there's something going on. So this update, one can only just imagine what's going to happen, because this update is where they put all their money. After the previous failures with the investors and everything, they have to prove it to them. So who knows what's in store. Okay. Go check these cameras out. Get some engineering points. Oh yeah. Done with that. That's a fact. Well, here we go again. Ooh, points. They call me Points McGillicuddy. Quick hack cooldowns, daemon effects. Yes, increase the duration of daemon effects. I want all those effects to last longer, basically. Whatever I put on them, I want it to last longer. Okay, so now we're going to go around the block. What's over here? I feel like this area should be filled with bad guys. It's all dark and weird. Huh. Premium bad guy real estate. Am I a bad guy? I see. Okay, cyberpsychosis. System reset and short circuit. Random dudes in the alley. Fun times. Okay, I'm moving towards the next NCPD activity. Okay, I'm breaching protocol. Bravo Delta 1 Charlie. Done. And then cyberpsychosis and system reset and contagion. And maybe a quick ping thrown on them. Okay. Done. All done. Ooh. What's all this about? Ooh, there's a... oh. Interesting bike. Alright. Contagion. Goodbye, guys. It's a covert grenade of sorts. I'm just passing through here. Okay. 90 meters away. Let's go. You're a cop. How do I get up there? I have to go up and around. Up and around. Up. And up. Wow. Take that, buddy. Yeah. Engineering points because I used a grenade. Whoa. And contagion. This grenade does not go boom. Ouchie, the barbed wire has gotten me. Uh-huh. Okay. So right around the corner somewhere. This hallway of terror. Up and around and back. What the heck is going on here? It's a labyrinth. Okay, I'm gonna use my motorcycle to get there. It's confusing. Right here. Okay, we got it. Alright, so here we are. Breaching protocol. Ooh, short circuit. Let's see. Is that a cop? Contagion?
Bury you!
Hey. King Tao. Wow. It's King Tao. There,
Contact! Contact!
boom.
Head down! Keep it together!
I have more where that came from, pal.
Take their position! Close the bay!
You go through here. There's still enemies back there.
You are instructed to reveal yourself!
You don't say.
Danger! Danger! Danger!
Just get that system short circuit. And we're done. Nice.
Enemy contact!
Whee! Contagion. Now we do breach protocol? Crazy. Yes, you are. System reset on you and your friends.
Surround the target.
On my way!
Danger! Danger! Danger!
That laser doesn't hurt that robot all that much, I don't think.
We need to rethink!
Explode!
Unit down!
A whole lot. Overload. Ping again.
Let's finish this!
I see. Short circuit. Goodbye. Let's finish this fight. Yeah. And more loot before leaving. If you don't mind with this access point, yeah. Bing bong. Yes. Okay, and that's all of that. Crazy stuff. NCPD. Let's go do this gig around the corner now. Pretty please. Stuck in this labyrinth. All up in the glen. Okay. I gotta retrieve a car and do some stuff without the enemies finding out, maybe. So, and Bravo Delta, Echo 9 7 Alpha. A quick ping on them. And I'll do a cyber psychosis way over there. And a system reset. Mm-hmm.
Shit! We've been jacked!
Okay, contagion from the rear.
Who's a soldier?
Quickly get him with the short circuit. Cyberpsychosis on this guy. And, oh no.
Motherfucker, be coded!
I think we're fine. All done. Talk about easy. Oh my. Bravo Delta 7 Alpha, Bravo Delta. Whoopsie. That's not easy. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep on checking around over here and get our stuff done. Right away. A bunch of everything, please. What is it? Legendary upgrade components. Progression shard, yeah. Nice. For engineering. Get this stuff done. Let me go loot all the stuff first. And let me go dump everything. Right over here for a second. Okay, here we go. All these items. Cool. And I'll drop off most of this gear, most of this clothing here, and keep on going from there. What do you say, folks? I don't want to break it down right now. I don't want to sell it right now. Whoops. Ugh. I dropped off the hat I'm currently using. Oh. I don't know where it is. Oh no, there's too many items here. There it is. Yeah. And now I shall equip the item again. Done. Get to Jake's car. Deliver the car.
Corn harvests have dropped by 80%.
Not the corn harvests. Can't touch it. I'm delivering this vehicle for the mission. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. And a nice chunk of XP. Talk to Jake. Hey there, Jake. How's it going? It's you again.
You really saved my ass.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you. You have a good day. Alrighty, and now what's next? I'll do this gig down the way. Maybe.
Good deeds are always repaid in kind. Closing the contract. Until next time.
Sure. Right over here. Watch out for those 6th graders. Okay, yeah. I think after this gig, I'll stop the stream and move on to another game. Probably a couple hours of some Star Wars training. I'll train up on some other class, you know. I might even do some Jurassic World. I'm doing a bunch of different games because whenever Diablo 4 comes out, I'll be doing that pretty consistently. For a while. Okay, we're entering the network. Contagion. Short circuit.
In the air!
I'm not here. What do we got? Cyberpsychosis way inside the building. That should be enough. Now all the other enemies should start running around. Let's take over this camera. Spread some contagion over here. Cyberpsychosis. Contagion. Let's go over here. System reset. It'll spread. Interesting. Short circuit. Blue. I am in their network. I'll ping again. Cyberpsychosis. These guys will attack each other. And contagion. And ping. System reset. That might be all of them.
It's not like
Where is he? Got him. Come on. System reset. I think that's all of them. Let me get in the security room and shut down the cameras. A little bit longer. You know? Let me jack in. Alright, 5555 Echo 9. Done. Turn off the cameras. Okay. Right over here. Get this access point going. Five Echo 9. Right there. Okay, we ain't done here though. I think this is the King Tao factory. Good stuff. Gonna go through the whole thing and loot everything. You know, I'll probably be leveling up in just a moment. Physically shut that camera down. I'm trying to find these cameras. Yeah. I guess not all of them. Yep. Okay, well that's it. Goodbye. Oh, get to the second floor. Whatever. Yeah. Huh. To get to that second floor, buddy. Oh, it's a cleaning machine. You see? That's why their floors are so clean. Hey there, Mars. How's it going? Alrighty. Moving on. In this gig. Retrieve Rihanna's files. I'm just doing a couple things and I'll be ending this stream and moving on with another game in just a bit. You know. Like I was saying. Retrieve Rihanna's files. Yeah. Now where am I? Shannon. Welcome. In my yard. In my yard. Virus. Where's the computer? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Kendachi. Cause it makes me makes. Cause it makes me makes. Cause it makes me feel bad. Cause it makes. Keep up the preem work. Clean gig. Level up. Yow. Right? 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 That wasn't a level up? Oh no. I thought that was going to be a level up. Well then. I'm just going to level up one more time and then end this stream and move on to a different game. Oh, Golem's going just fine. Made some nice progress earlier. In it, I completed a chapter. And yeah, I'm still with the elves. I'll be moving on to a different game in just a bit. Either more Star Wars or Jurassic World or maybe Grounded or Ascent. No, I'm on Chapter 9 now. I was on Chapter 7 halfway through. I finished the rest of Chapter 7 and all of Chapter 8 and began Chapter 9. Called Golem. Or Chapter 8. Chapter 8 or 9. It's the very beginning of the chapter, though. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
V? Hey, listen, there's...
Here's this job I got for you. You know it's time to become a subscriber now. There, buddy old pal. It's time. You don't think I forgot.
This chick, an NC badge. You too much for...
Contagion.
So the top brat tossed her into the loony bin. I'm gonna need you to bust her out. So you're American Shining Chrome? Specs attached. Be in touch.
Well, I leveled up. Well, it's time to move on to the next game. I've accomplished my task.
Thank you.
I leveled up a few times. So we're supposed to find out about the next update for Cyberpunk coming up this next month. And this next month is going to be all about Diablo 4. You know where? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So now... Ooh, change. Things are gonna be a little bit easier. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh no. I'm looking at these different abilities here. I'm looking at the different abilities. Blades it is. Blades it is. Okay, well, I think we're done with the stream for now, and I'll come back with something else in just a bit. It'll be either Jurassic World Evolution or Star Wars, or perhaps The Ascent. It's a Cyberpunk game. I was looking at it. I've played it in the past. There was an update like last year, and I haven't played it since. Whatever. It's an isometric, like Diablo perspective camera angle game, but it's Cyberpunk, so I think it'll be sort of appropriate, you know? It'll be sort of appropriate with this transition into Diablo, coming from Cyberpunk and then back into Cyberpunk after Diablo, if there is an after, which hopefully there won't be. Hopefully it'll overlap with everything else, along with Starfield and whatever. So hopefully by the end of this year, I'll be streaming Cyberpunk, Phantom Liberty, you know, Starfield, and Diablo 4. Right? Right. Alrighty. I hear you there, Shannon. Okay, everybody, we had a nice, productive stream here. I did a few gigs, did some NCPD activity, leveled up a couple times. I don't want to do too much all at once. You have to spread the love. Now, I'm thinking about doing some quick Star Wars action because I would like to level up some other class. As you saw, like with last stream with Star Wars Battlefront, I was trying to master and level up the officer, and I did, sort of. At the very end of the stream, I unlocked a new weapon, so I'll probably start off with the officer and then go on into some other class, because I unlocked some new weapon, and I would like to unlock the mods and everything. Okay, so I'll be right back in just a bit with, I guess, maybe 3 hours or so, 2 hours, 3 hours of Star Wars Battlefront 2. And there's an open invite to you people if you want to play with me. And whatever. And you have a good day there, Shannon. Thank you for stopping by. I was glad to have you before leaving. Goodbye, everybody. Have yourself a great day. Okay? Bye-bye. Like and subscribe.